Welcome to another edition here of Flying the Metal Flag, and I had the great thrill of talking to Joel Hokka, who's got his new band, Hokka, just about to release their new album on the 24th of April. It's going to be a huge release. The debut album is called Via Misery 4, and I found out exactly why it's called 4, and so will you. It's a fantastic release. So I got to talk to lead singer Joel, who of course also sang with new metal Finnish icons Blind Channel. So sit back and relax. It's just me solo. So here it is now. This is Joel on Flying the Metal Flag.
Hey, what's up?
G'day, Joel.
What's up?
Yeah, good, mate. How are you?
All good. Here in sunny Helsinki.
Oh, fantastic, mate. Yeah, because you'll be approaching summer.
Yeah, it's getting closer all the time.
Beautiful. So how's things going, my friend?
All good, super good. It's getting warmer. We're heading towards the album release and it's busy days right now.
Fantastic. Well, I've got to say, congratulations on this album. It's absolutely huge. So it's an absolute honor. You're actually on this show called Flying the Metal Flag. So it's an absolute honor to have you on this show. This
Thank
album's
you.
absolutely huge, mate. So how did this all come together, this band for you? Because it's sort of like a bit of a beautiful accident in a way, isn't it?
Yeah, so 1 year ago, I split it away with my ex-band, and that was some pretty traumatizing experience, to be honest. And then I started to have these therapy sessions with Pauli, who was my friend for a long time. And then all suddenly, those therapy sessions led to songwriting, which led to that we started a new band. And all suddenly, we got signed. And now we got the album ready and ready for the shows. So, yeah, it wasn't pure accident.
Oh, it must be really good for you too, in sort of that therapy sort of aspect, because musically, this is sensational, this album.
Thank you so much. Yeah, it was definitely needed at that point.
Yeah, well, being that you were in a very cool band called, of course, Blind Channel, you've always had this talent. Do you feel that Hocken actually, can you see the sort of further growth that you've had as a songwriter as well? I mean, you've always had that growth, but you've got this extra growth I've noticed with this album as well. Did that
Yeah.
surprise you in a way too?
Yeah, I feel like I was growing a lot as a person and as a songwriter on that period, and it was very much needed in my life that I went through that, and now I'm in a much better place as a songwriter and as a person, and I feel that yeah, I'm finally there where I should have been way earlier, and sometimes you need the rock bottom to find yourself, and that happened in my case, and I'm so proud of the album and the band and everything, and of course it's like it's different than my past life, but it's way better for me this way.
Oh, fantastic. It absolutely shows how good this album is. I'm glad that you're proud of it because you should be, because there's so many cool songs on this album, and like every song could be a single. So was it very difficult picking these singles?
No, actually, we had pretty much the vision from the start that we wanted to start within the darkness. Then we wanted to put out Death by Cupid's Arrow, and Hard to Know is a wild card. It was so soft. And then, of course, Blackbird, it's pretty heavy. So, yeah, it was pretty natural, but I would have wanted to have Murder Ballad as a single because it's so wild and it's so different from the other tracks of the album. But we will have a music video for that song, so it will have the special moment.
Oh, beautiful. That is a great track too. All of them are great. I'm really digging this album. You've done a really good job with this, and I'm a big fan of Blind Channel as well. So
Thank
you've done an awesome job, and it also got the surprise cover from a Batman movie, my friend. Kiss from a Rose.
Yeah.
Is that a song that you've always been a fan of?
Yeah, actually, it was a joke on the first place. Someone said to me that now, when you are a Cape Crusader, you have a cape. You
Yep.
need you need to cover "Kiss from a Rose" because that's the Batman original song. I wasn't drunk, but I was like having a good time with my friends, and some of my friends were drunk, and they were like, "You need to do it." So I went home. I took my laptop. I went to Logic Pro and I started to just jam around with guitars and everything. And then I realized that actually the song is pretty fucking good. And yeah, then I did my version. I was singing it and I sent to the Nuclear Blast, and they were like, "We need to have this on the album." I was like, "Are you serious?" They were like, "Yeah." So I was like, "Well, let's do it."
That's awesome, though. You've done a really good job with it, man. It's
Thanks.
cool.
Yeah, it's a wild card, but I guess it might find some new audience.
It's a great way to end off the album, I think.
Yeah, it's a classic.
Well, one thing I've got to say is I don't like to make comparisons, but I think you're up there with him, who I feel are a band that should have been bigger than what they are. And I think you should be a big band yourself. So what's the reception like over in Finland at the moment? Because you guys did was it your first live show at a New Year's Eve television appearance? Is that right?
Yeah, we played in national TV on New Year's Eve. It was my hometown in Oulu, where Blind Channel was from as well. So that's where I'm from. And right now I live in Helsinki. I've lived here for 9 years, but yeah, Oulu is roots for me. It's like my Birmingham. Like Ozzy has Birmingham. But
Fantastic.
yeah, we played there, and about the hymn, of course, we hear a lot the hymn references, and I won't deny it. Hymn is a big deal for me.
Yeah, I'm not trying to make that comparison, but I think you're up there with them for sure. There's no doubt about it. I think you're still your own band, which I think is important, without a doubt. But how was the New Year's Eve show? How was that? What was the reception like for the new band?
It was exciting, a bit nervous. I remember before the show, I was just walking this circle on the backstage and thinking that what am I gonna do and what is this all gonna be? But then when I went to the stage and I saw thousands of people and the TV cameras, because of my past band experience and what we've done with my ex band, it's in a fresh memory that how it feels to perform for a huge audience. So it didn't feel new. It was like, here we are again. Here we go again. So it was just the same shit, but in a different package. Let's put it this way.
Yeah, but I'm sure there would have been a bit of nerves though, for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Because this is your new baby, my friend, isn't it?
It is. It is definitely my baby. Not like personally. It uses my family name as a band name, and it's mostly my face. So I love it.
Oh, beautiful. So how did it come about that you actually were honored to have your name as the band name?
Well, this was first supposed to be my solo career, which it's kind of like half of a solo career. It's I would love to compare it to if you think about like Bon Jovi. It's
Yep.
basically John Bon Jovi, but they have Richie and all the other guys as well. But most of the Bon Jovi is about John. That's the figure of the whole band. And when you think about like Ozzy Osbourne, of course he had like Randy Rhoads and Jack Wild and those guys, but or Ghost, it's Tobias Forge, but he still has the band, so it's similar for me. I feel like this is sold with my face and my name, but we still have the band around it and the team around it because you can't rule the world alone. So you need the team, and I have a great team and great band, so I'm just in a very good place. I'm lucky motherfucker right now.
Beautiful. Because you have the sensei, don't you?
Yeah, Paul is my sensei, and I think without him I wouldn't be here. He's the not to say mastermind, but a little bit of that. He's like he has the vision and he knows how to handle me because he's way older than me and he knows how to handle me and where to like redirect stuff because I'm a maniac and I have ADHD, so I'm going there and there and there and there. And he's like, calm the fuck down, let's go there first. And it's kind of like this big brother figures for me as well.
Oh, fantastic. He's sort of been a really good guiding force for you.
Yeah, I think without him, I would be right now working in a McDonald's or something. But he was the lucky incident that he started to write songs with me, and he took the risk financially, and he's like super involved into this project, and he's coming to the shows, and of course he has a background with the Rasmus, which is the biggest rock band from Finland. So yeah, I'm lucky as hell to have him on board, and I can't complain about anything right now.
Oh, it's absolutely awesome, Joel. You're doing a fantastic job. So, one thing I've got to ask you now is the last question. What is the best thing about metal?
About metal.
Yeah.
Mm, it can make you feel better in dark times. That's what it did to me because I've been feeling sad and anxious all my life, and whenever I listen to good old In Flames or Slipknot or Linkin Park or Him or Ghost or any of these bands, I feel like it's worth living. I guess that's it for me. Music is the reason to keep breathing and stay on this shitty planet.
Oh, fantastic stuff, mate. Metal does wonders to everybody, I think. It's a great form of music. There's no doubt about it. No worries. Well, of course, the band is Hoka, and of course, Joel. I wish you and the band the very best with this album, of course. Via Misery, 4. How did it get the name 4, by the way?
Star Wars. They
It's a new hope, is it? Fantastic. And it's going to be released through Nuclear Blast on April 24th. It's going to be
Yes.
absolutely huge, my friend. So thank you very much for your time, and I wish you the very best.
Thank you. See ya.
See
Bye.
you, mate. Bye. Thank you very much for watching this interview. It's been an absolutely huge 2026 season, and there's going to be more like it. So please watch all the interviews here, both of this season and the previous season. It's been an absolutely huge year of metal 2026. So, yes, if you like this interview, please click like. And if you want to subscribe, please click subscribe because you're most welcome to do so. Thank you very much. So, Ben and I would really appreciate that. As I said, it's going to be a huge 2026 of metal. So, please stick around for that and more. What more can I say? But take care and keep it excessive. Keep that metal flag flying.